Peter Andre looked happy and carefree last night, hours after hitting back at Rebekah Vardy's comments about his manhood. The singer, 49, beamed as he hopped into a car outside the Dominion Theatre in London, having just starred in Grease the musical. 4. Peter Andre looked happy after his latest performance in GreaseCredit, Goff. 4. The singer had earlier spoken out about unfavourable comments on his manhood credit, Goff. Pete wore a red cap, black tracksuit and bold red trainers as he dashed to the waiting car. It was the first time he had been seen since an old story in which wag Rebekah compared his penis to a miniature chipolata was read out inside the High Court. On day one of the long-anticipated Agatha Christie trial, she said she deeply regrets discussing the alleged size of the star's tackle. And Rebekah said she had feared Coleen Rooney would use the quote, made during an interview back in 2004, as mudslinging. Mysterious Girl singer Peter took to social media to have his say. The dad of 4 wrote on Instagram, "Do you know how hard it is to keep biting my lip on situations?" But he made light of the comment, and said those who saw him appear on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, will know the truth. The way I look at it, most people saw in the jungle how an acorn turned into an oak, so I think I'm okay, he said. Rebekah said she'd been forced to take part in the kiss and tell interview by her ex during yesterday's hearing. She has already apologized for making the comments. "It was something I was forced to say. I was forced into a situation by my ex-husband to do this story," she said. "It's something I deeply regret and something that's very much part of my past. It's not nice to read. I have dealt with this. To me, this is mudslinging. I was always threatened with mudslinging by Mrs. Rooney's team. I went through a terrible, terrible relationship. It was horrible, it was abusive, and I was forced into a situation. Yes, it's horrible. Would I ever do something like that again? Not in a million years. It wasn't nice." Headlines from the trial so far. Rebekah Vardy brands Coleen Rooney a school bully who wanted to make her feel paranoid. The mom of 5 stared down Coleen in the courtroom as she denied leaking any stories about her, but it was heard that Harry Maguire's girlfriend was furious with Becky amid claims she'd set up paparazzi, and bombshell WhatsApp messages were released showing Rebekah called Wayne Rooney a C. "But I was faced with consequences, and the consequences of not doing it were much worse," Pete said last night. At least she has now admitted it wasn't true and was forced to say it. Coleen's lawyer David Sherborne read aloud parts of the interview in the courtroom. The headline was, "Peter's hung like a small chipolata." He asked Rebekah whether it was respectful of Mr. Andre's right not to share this information. The wags have been at war since October 2019, when Coleen publicly accused Rebekah of leaking false stories about her private life after a months-long sting operation. 4. Rebekah Vardy says she was forced to critique Peter's penis credit, Getty. 4. The Agatha Christie court battle between Rebekah and Colleen Rooney finally got underway yesterday morning. Credit, Getty.